It's matchday 5 of the FFL. We're starting off the Premiership, and Frankfurt is Parma being the first game of the Prem. So the stream. Mount is some player to watch, it seems. So here's the Frankfurt lineup, unchanged from their draw against Atletico in the Shield. Last time they played in the Premiership, they lost to Chelsea 1-0. As for Parma, in the Shield they lost 2-0 to Newcastle and lost to Marseille 1-0 in the Premiership. So both teams this game off a bad one of games. Both looking to get their first win in the Premiership. Frankfurt in 8th, Parma in 7th. Parma has 1 point to the name, Frankfurt have none. And here's Ndombele on the ball. Play here to Larsen. Larsen to Eriksson. Digne. Eriksson. Digne. Using the ball to Asperquer. Insigne. Back to Asperquer. Shaw plays the ball off Larsen's face, but it falls to Asperquer. Chiellini plays the ball downfield. Trying to find Son, but actually comes off Son. He's back. Goes up to a throw in for Frankfurt. Tamori. Losing the ball to David Theo. That's he's passing to absolutely no one there. Very easy with a tackle, but losing the ball to Asperquer and Signe. Lovely ball trying to switch the play, but Son's not going to get to it and he'll go out for a goal kick. Booming with the goal kick. Finding Ndombele. Eriksson back to Ndombele. Thiago. Eriksson. Shaw caught it out. Kaka out to Insigne. Asperquer. By Mount, and Mount puts the ball up, play for a phone. Shaw. Long ball now forward again, but it's going to go play. Lucas Digne thrown in, using the ball to David, but Eriksson picks the ball off of Thiago. A lovely ball over the top to find Mount. Larsen, Mount, back to Larsen. Larsen 2 on goal. Oh, good save from Dimo Conway. It was straight at him, to be fair. Spit Sebastian Larsen. Not Sebastian, Henrik Larsen, so Henrik Larsen to bow that every time, but Dimo Conway managed to get a hand and a knee on it. Corner to Frankfurt. Mount whips the ball in. Kakov wins that easily. Going to be picked up here by Digne. Baresi. Baresi out to Mount. Mount puts the ball in. Marcelo heads it away. Mertens. Digne able to tackle there and goes back to Baresi. Kimmich. Kimmich through to Bale. Bale losing the ball and that play for Parma. Kaká, Shaw, Son, Marcelo's away here. Being chased down by someone, but Marcelo puts the ball in. Racing has the ball up, but not away. David shoots and it's gone over. Racing couldn't clear the danger there, and David almost capitalised on it, but just couldn't get the ball on turn and push over the ball. Push the ball over the goal. Goal kick. Finding Van Ginkel, finds Thiago Larsen. Back to Ndombele. Bale, Thiago. Tagged by Chiellini. Son, Kaká. Merns. Insigne. David. Shoots. Good save by Boomen. Kaká into the side net. Again, can't get the angle right. And can he get in? Doing another goal kick. Bale heads it towards Thiago. Eriksen. Thiago. Eriksen. Thiago. Tagged by Van Ginkel. I thought it might have been a foul there, but it wasn't to be. And Parma come with the ball. Mertens. Aspelquer. Insigne. David finds. That's what created loads of space here. The ball needed to find Mertens. Good save from Boomen. Digne keeps it in play and heads it to Boomen. Smart defending there by Digne. Boomen kicking it out. Thiago picks up the wrist ball. Mount. Thiago. Mount. Got Digne with him. That's what loose the ball actually. Larsen. Henrik Larsen will find Ndombele. Lovely ball to find Eriksen. That's a foul from Eriksen there, but referee lets it go. Free kick at least, not a penalty. I don't know if it was inside or outside the box. Kaká. Kaká over the top to find Son. It's offside. Needs to track his one better there. Kimmich. Tomori. Forward to Bale. Ndombele. Thiago. Eriksen losing the ball to Shaw. David. Van Ginkel losing the ball to Bereti. Digne to Eriksen. Ndombele. Thiago. Larsen. Thiago. Ndombele. Well cut by Shaw, good defending there. David, Insigne, Kaká, Merns. Merns forward to Son. Marcelo, back forward to Son. And the over one to it is David, good save again from Boomen. I don't know, I want to. Must have come with David then. There's a goal kick to end the half here. Oh no, the referee's going to let Frankfurt from attack it seems. Thiago playing the ball forward to Gareth Bale. And Gareth Bale wasted the opportunity. Let's throw it in. It's all done. Half time here. And not much to talk about. Both teams have had some chances. Parma had more chances, yeah. Parma definitely had more chances. Parma will kick us off it in the second half. See if either team can break a deadlock. Either team can secure their first win of the season. Van Ginkel. Tackle there by Ndombele. Mount to Ndombele. Mount to to Larson. Shaw. Playing to Mertens. David Theo. Kaka. Digne picked up the loose pass. Ericsson. Baresi. Digne. Thinking he wins that head off. Finds David Theo. And Signe. They put forward to David Theo. Shoots. Good save again from Boomen. He's keeping the Frankfurt in this game. Good shot and a good save. Corner for Parma. Insigne whips in. Shaw gets his head on it. And Frankfurt defenders will let it go play for a goal kick. It's a good header, but couldn't direct it towards goal. Boomen will take the goal kick. Kicking out to Ndombele, it seems. Heading out to Gav Bauer. Ndombele. Bauer. Larson. Henrik Larson. Only could beat two. Actually gets the ball to Thiago. Kimmich. Whips the ball in. Conway easily connects the pass. Kicking it out. Finding Dad Theo heads it out to his right to find Insigne. Trying to go over Digne there, but Digne blocks it off. Dad Theo gets the ball back to Insigne. Insigne cuts back. Look forwards, trying to help. Doesn't need it, he goes alone. Good ball needed here. No turns back, sends Digne for a fucking ice cream. Kaka. Great tackle there from Baresi, the experienced defender. Clear the way. Larson headed down to Bale. Thiago. Lovely ball to Gav Bale. Gav Bale to Henrik Larson, who would bury that past Dimo Conway. Second time around of asking, Henrik Larson buries it. He had a chance in the first half which was saved. Henrik Larson opening his account here with a fantastic goal made really from the Thiago pass to Gareth Bale, and Bale lane off to Larson to see the goal past Dimo Conway there. Frankfurt take the lead in a rare turn of events. Well, to be fair, if either team took the lead, it'd be a rare turn of events, so really these two teams have been playing so far. Parma get back into it, Sophie with a lovely ball to Mertens. Ndombele throws himself at the ball, clips Mertens, and referee lets it go. Double change here for Frankfurt and one change for Parma, so Overmars and Ali coming on. Bale and Thiago that is coming off, and it's Nakata on for Kaka. Got, yeah, Ali on for Thiago, Overmars on for Bale. Waiting for Nakata is on for Kaka, yeah, and it's Mertens. A lovely tackle there from Baresi, stopping that extra shot. Baresi doing what he can to get the ball away. Kimmich. Ndombele. Big ball forward to find Larson. Ericsson over the top to find Mason Mount. Turn, whips the ball in. Shaw heads it away and we pick up back Ndombele. Head down to Ericsson. Forward to Dele Alli. Digne. Mount. Lovely back heel to Ericsson. Shaw blocks the cross and clears the ball away. To Mori, the header. Digne to Mount. Theo bringing the ball back for Parma. That's for clear to Shaw. Back to Dimo Conway. Chiellini. Lovely ball over the top, but Baresi's read it well and headed it away. Ndombele heading down to Ericsson. Dele Alli. Cut back. Trying to beat Van Ginkel, Card doesn't. Mertens. Out to David Theo. Ericsson with a block on the pass. It was an accident really, but we'll take it. Baresi out to Kimmich. Ndombele. Ericsson. Dele Alli. Henrik Larson. Mark Overmars. Kimmich is just offside. Frankfurt make their final change and it's Mariano on for Digne. We're going to have Mertens coming off for Batshuayi. Chiellini looking to take this free kick. Fine, Baresi. Ericsson head it down. David Field. Back heels it to Frank Ginkel. Batshuayi. Over the top. Insigne's in here. Ball needed. It's a great ball. It's like a good block from Tomori. That's Bookver heading it forward. Picked up by Mariano. Baresi. Kimmich. Ndombele. Ericsson. Ndombele. Kimmich. Through to Larson. Over Mars. Out. Finding Mariano. The rear pass, but we'll find Mount. Mount back to Mariano. Mariano does one, does two, shoots. Oh, he hits the post and he's put it wide. Mariano deserves to score in. Final change here for Parma in the remaining seconds of the game. Can't believe Mariano didn't score. He hit the post, does two players, and puts the second shot wide. Mount wins the header from the goal kick actually at the end of the game, and Frankfurt pick up their first points of the season finally, matchday 5. And they lift them off bottom spot, sorry. They'll relegate Parma to last place in the league. Currently, Parma will stay 7th anyways for now, but oh no, Frankfurt go 7th, but they're no longer bottom of the table, so, and they finally have points. Sure, Spence gonna watch this game with a smile on his face. Man of the match goes to Gareth Bale with an 8.1. And then we're on to game 2, which is Roche's Ajax taking on Owen's Chelsea. So we got Roche's Ajax here taking on Owen's Chelsea in a little bit of a quad match. I mean, in Owen's interview, he had your thoughts on the game against Roche. What he put was a sheep emoji, so that says it all. Obviously, prodding at Roche's Welsh roots there. Missed my cue to press A, so I have to watch this. So is the Ajax lineup unchanged from their 2-2 draw against United, an epic game that was. And in the Premiership, Arsenal played as a 1-0 loss to Norwich. Chelsea comes to go with 2 changes actually. They've changed their front 2. Very nice. He's now got Icardi and João Felix up front instead of Abraham and Iber. But it's been that guy there, Ruslan Marianovski, has been the key player for Chelsea in the last 2 games, both scoring last minute ball. He got the last minute win against Wednesday in the Shield, and a fantastic free kick against Frankfurt in the last Premiership game. leading to Chelsea's last 2 wins. So you can do the same here in this game. As Ajax gets underway here. In the second game of the Premiership. Mane to De Jong. Out to Aspas, who's still in for the injured Gnabry. Casemiro. Gnabry's still out for 2 more games. Saul. Canop and Saul clears it away. Going to be picked up here by Michael Keane. Goodbye. Casemiro. Littman. Casemiro. Littman. Casemiro. Jari Littman. Just turns Foden there. Aspas. Back to Casemiro. Aspas, Casemiro. Foden will tackle him there. Malinowski gets the ball back to Foden. João Felix. Ball out to Icardi. Caner. It's all going on the left hand side. Cuts back. Malinowski. Michael Keane will tackle him. Play it back to Jarstein. Out to Matuati. De Jong to Mane. De Jong. Casemiro. Martinez. Casemiro. Jari Littman. Inside to Casemiro. Aspas. King gets tackled, but the ball goes to Ajax for a ready throw-in. Casemiro. Aspas. Ball into the box. It's Calabrias either way. Keane down to Malinowski. Gets tackled by Littman. There's been a foul there from Littman on Malinowski, and be a free kick to Chelsea. Roy Keane on the ball now. Makelele. Calabria. João Felix. Calabria. Makelele, Keane, Icardi, Foden, Icardi, Makelele, lovely ball. I find Calabria's made a good one forward into the box. João Felix, and it's into the back of the net. And João Felix making good on his chance here to start for Chelsea. A lovely headed goal, a lovely one from Calabria down the right side. Taking advantage of the free at the back that Ajax are playing, and whoever that was, I think it might have been Gawai. It was Gawai, it was nowhere near the header, poor defending, and Justin couldn't do much about that. Felix grabbed his first goal of the season. And his second appearance. He played a game earlier in the season, he played Cam, and didn't play it up to own standards. Erkin, Foden. Erkin. Inside the Foden. Back heels it to Erkin. Puts the ball in. Headed away by Guay. Only to Malinowski. And Foden actually blocks Malinowski shot then. High cut. Foden. João Felix. Headed out to Calabria, put into the box for Icardi. It's a good save from Jarstein. Jarstein looking for an option and go out to Guay. Casemiro. Jari Littman. Guay. Back over the top to Littman. Argo Espas, pushing forward. Still going, great tackle there from Cannon. It's going to be picked up by Martinez first. There she gets pushed off by Saul. Saul picks the ball up, Keane to Foden. Icardi, Foden. Foden's going to pull away here actually from the Aspas. Still Foden puts the ball into the box, so he tries to shoot I think, but either way, it's gone over the bar. So after he won from Foden down the left hand side, pulled away from, I think it was Aspas. Yeah, he just punted it over the bar. Keane, Felix. Tapped by Casemiro, but picked up by Erkin. Casemiro to Littman. Akilto to Aspas. Martinez. Martinez with a lovely ball out to Aspas, but it's going to be just a bit too hard. It's going to get a play for a throw-in. Yes, see a scorpion kick shot, I think, actually in the league. So maybe someone can perform it for you, Kurt. We'll see what happens. The 360 no scope from the halfway line. Keane to Duffy. Duffy to Calabria. Foden. Icardi. Out to Calabria. Calabria inside to Keane. Keane heading back to Saul. Back to Keane. Magnowski. Phil Foden. Cut it back. Lovely ball to Icardi. And Aspas does enough to just push him off, and Jocelyn, bit of pressure there, just clears it away, but it's the end of the half. Ajax can regroup. That's what they need to do really here. Nothing yet for Ajax, 3 shots for Chelsea. Ajax had more possession though, just need to start using it. Chelsea will kick us off it in the second half. McAley to Duffy. Oh, poor pass from Duffy, and Rooney's intercepted it. Rooney back heels it to Mane. Rooney. Rooney to Casemiro. Martinez, Aspas, Casemiro. A lot of blue players back for Chelsea. A lot of blue shirts in the box. Forcing Ajax to go wide, and Casemiro's having to go back to Michael Keane. Casemiro. Out to Materazzi. Frenkie de Jong forward to Wayne Rooney. Joseph Martinez goes round. Saul pushes it into the box, I don't know why. Aspas goes for a header and it's saved by Ederson. I don't know why you put the ball across the box, should have shot. Martinez, he was round Saul. Chelsea on the ball now. Foden out to McAley, he's making a stone one down the right side. Go back to Calabria. Hassle there by Materazzi. McAley forward to Keane. Very Keane, turn. Very Keane will shoot. Good save from Jarstein. A red shot there from Very Keane. Going to be Tammy Abraham in the field. Yoda Mendy's on for Casemiro as well. Corner comes in, it's Saul. Good save from Jarstein. Abraham on for the goal scorer, Felix. Yoda Mendy. Martinez. Lovely ball to Littman. Rooney. Lovely tackle there from Shane Duffy. Well, let's see, McAley to Keane. Keane forward to Icardi. McAley giving the ball away to Yoda Mendy. De Jong to Martinez. Aspas. Aspas with a poor pass back to Materazzi, but he gets to him. Guay. De Jong. Rooney. Losing the ball to Roy Keane. McAley to Kane. McAley to Foden. Abraham. McAley. Abraham. Abraham back to McAley. McAley back to Keane. Keane back to Duffy. Out to Kane. Duffy. McAley forward to Icardi. Foden. Back to Keane. Foden. McAley. McAley ball forward. This will be picked up by Jarstein a bit too hard. Jarstein looking for an option. You've got 20 minutes left to play. I to grab an equaliser here. Frenkie de Jong. Mane. De Jong. Great tackle there by Keane. Calabria. Inside. Duffy being hassled by Rooney. Duffy going to go back to Saul. Saul out to Cano. Still Erkin puts the ball in poor course. Nobody there to go for a throw in. You see Lukaku on for Martinez for Ajax. We're going to see Phil Foden come off for Emre Belözoğlu. Mane, Matuati, De Jong, Mane, Matuati, Gawai, Matuati, Mane. Ball goes out ball goes out of play off Makelele. Gawai, Rooney. Matuati, De Jong, Rooney, De Jong, Rooney, Mendy, De Jong, Litman, Mendy, Litman. Working tackle Wolves out of play 4-8. Otamendi's on for Matuati for Ajax. Aspas. Mendy, Lukaku puts the ball in. Calabria heads it away. Makelele to Keane. Makelele, Duffy, Calabria. Makelele, went away. Keane, Duffy, Makelele, Duffy. Way back to Edison. Edison going to clear away. Gawai pushing forward for Ajax. Lovely ball to Rooney actually. Rooney crossed the box to find Lukaku, but Edison's got his hand on it just ahead of Lukaku. Keane just bullies Icardi to the floor and it's going to be a free kick to Chelsea. Isco's on for Makelele just for the remaining few seconds. Icardi out to Erkin. Dwight intercepts. Malinowski to Duffy. Chelsea will go to 3 points. Fourth place Chelsea will close in on the top of the 3 teams for sure. Ajax will fall into the grasp of Frankfurt and Parma, especially Frankfurt. Man of the match goes to Calabria with an 8.2. Only one shot for Ajax. This game, see my boys Marseille take on that fucking siren outside. I can piss off. Now we'll be taking on Scottish lads at Valencia. I'm home, so I get main choice. I'm playing black. So it's going to be an interesting game because the next game is in the Shield. It's between us and Valencia as well. So taster for that as well, I guess. One change for my boys Marseille, and it's Newcastle in for the injured Bagnera. Last game we played was against Leipzig and we won 2-1. Last game in the Premiership we played was against Parma and we won 1-0. No changes for Valencia since the last game in which they beat Real Madrid 1-0 and they lost to City 2-1. Last time in the Premiership, close game actually. Just please know that Stones will be back in his team after this game. Having a suspension period in the league. So, Kubadi, McCarson, Alonso, Chris Smalling, Gaia, still Gaia. Still Gaia, led by Vasquez, eventually puts the right play for a throw into Marseille. McCarson, the reason I put McCarson in because I was doing the stats and I realised that McCarson was my first goal scorer this season. So it's only fair that I should give him a chance with Bangera being injured. Thomas Müller pushing forward. Finds Belotti, and Belotti put that into the back of the net. It was a fantastic shot, actually, to be fair. Belotti picked up the goal against Madrid. In the last game, picked up a goal here in the league. Early goal away for Valencia puts us in a bit of a weird position because we haven't actually, I think we've conceded first in a long while. Memory serves me correct. And 5th place Valencia looking to grab a win here against 2nd place Marseille. Tierney, Sanchez, cut by Lara, Hernandez, back to Lara. Hernandez forward to Mbappe. Back heels it back to Hernandez, back to Mbappe. Ball whipped in, and it's a foul on Nick Pope. Zeto heads the ball from his hands into the net. Pope with a kick out, Belotti to Müller. Renduzi with a big ball over the top, it can be cut by Kenny Lala. Kubadi heading the ball away to Belotti. Belotti's in. Oh, what's Belotti doing? Trying to play back to Podolski. I thought he was going to shoot. I was going to say Belotti's here to make it 2, but try to play Podolski back through and cut out. And here comes Podolski though for Valencia. So Alexis Sanchez whips the ball in near post, and Ochoa's going to claim that. Ochoa's going to kick it out, trying to find Eto'o and Dusto, but Eto'o heads it away from Mbappe and that for a throw-in. Having fun with the throw-in, throwing it long, finding Vasquez, Menduzi, Belotti ball out to a guy who intercepts Ochoa. Out to Kubadi. What defence, actually not Arsenal's defence, what they're doing. Guy's got it away though. Still Gaia. Still Gaia. Gonna run the whole length of the picture. Early ball in. The ball will fall to Unfan's gonna put out play for a phone. Carlson to Gaia. Hernandez. Gaia. Still Gaia. Tackled there by Belotti. We can get tackled out by Gaia, and Gaia's going to win it back. Finds Hernandez. Hernandez tries to Ronaldo it and puts it well wide. Nick Pope with the goal kick out, finding Hunfan. David Luiz with a lovely boy over the top to find Vasquez. This morning with a great tackle there finds Gaia. Gaia to Hernandez with Carlson. Eto to Kramer. With Carlson. Lala. Hernandez. Eto. Hernandez with Carlson. Goes 1-1. I was trying to find Mbappe there, but it's been cut out by MTT and Sanchez heading it away. Kubali wins the ball back low with Carlson. Hernandez back to Carlson. Mbappe, Carlson. Hernandez. Mbappe. Ball comes off David Luiz, Müller away to Sanchez. Sanchez finding Vasquez in a bit of space out on the right hand side. Back to Hunfan. Hunfan to Belotti. Müller. Cut by Chris Smalling. Alonso. Kramer forward to Mbappe. Carlson. Guendouzi. Tackled there by Mbappe. Eto to Hernandez. Back to Gaia. Kramer. Or Guendouzi. Easy interception. Müller clears it away. Xabi Alonso heading the ball forward to Kramer. Hernandez. Gaia back to Hernandez. Pablo Hernandez still got the ball. Puts the ball into the box. Pope gets his hand on it and David Luiz will his keeper out and clear the ball away. Barley can't header it down to Kramer, and that's the end of the first half, and Valencia 1-0 up going into half time. Only one shot each though. It's been all Marseille though, it seems, possession wise anyway, 61% to 39. But Valencia don't need possession. They've played so well without the possession, to be fair. They do have a tendency to take chances when they do get them, so they've defended so well so far too. Mbappe. Poor touch, and Hunfan's going to pick it up to find Vasquez. Pepe's going to chase him down now. Belotti. Playing out to Hunfan. Guendouzi. Cut by Carlson. Alonso. Swiss Morning. Alonso. Carlson. Gaia. Xabi Alonso. Hernandez. Alonso. Hernandez. Alonso. Still Xabi Alonso. The foul from Belotti and going to get a free kick for in the hassle that Belotti gave Xabi Alonso. First change could be Pirlo on for Müller for Valencia. Hernandez puts the ball in, nobody's awake. Ball got for a throw-in. Guendouzi throwing it into Hunfan. Umtiti. Alonso cut it out. Kramer. Eto. Kramer. Lovely ball to Xabi Alonso, who puts it past the post. There's a lovely bit of play there from Marseille, but Xabi Alonso just couldn't put the ball into the back of the net. It's a lovely one though from Alonso. Don't spell it for him. Tierney playing it to Sanchez for the goal kick. Knocked out by Lala and goes out for a Valencia throw in. Sanchez. Umtiti. Podolski. Guendouzi. Carson cuts it out. Podolski cuts it back. Cuts it out again, I should say. Kramer. Kubardi. Lala. Ochoa. Kenny Lala. Kramer. Lala. Hernandez. Mbappe. Told by Tierney. Tierney's going to hold off two players there, both with Carlson and Mbappe. Sanchez switching to play. Guy's going to win the ball back though for Marseille. Eto'o. Hernandez. Eto'o out to Guy to Mbappe. Inside the box is Hernandez, and what a save from Nick Pope. Point blank range, but Nick Pope with a fantastic foot save there, keeping Valencia ahead. Rodriguez on for, James Rodriguez on for Carlson. And Eddie Dzeko's on for the goal scorer Belotti, as Kramer spoons that shot well wide. Nick Pope with the goal kick. Guendouzi, Pirlo, cut by Alonso, Kramer, Hernandez, Mbappe, Eto'o, Gaia, Alonso, Rodriguez. Rodriguez tagged by Guendouzi. Vasquez switching to play to Sanchez. Sanchez forward to Dzeko. Dzeko to Pirlo. Pirlo out to Tierney. Pirlo. Podolski. Pirlo. Small interception. Rodriguez to Hernandez. Alonso. Rodriguez. Mbappe. Kramer. Hernandez. Kramer. Hernandez. Mbappe. Kenny Lala. Lala will find Rodriguez. Great tackle there from Hunfran. That's a foul over on Rodriguez there. Change here for Marseille. Kevin Strootman's on for Xabi Alonso. That's how it's going to leave it. It's going to be Hernandez. Oh, good save again from Nick Pope. Good free kick. But Nick Pope getting over there well and tipping it over for the corner. Hernandez with the corner. Runs Kubali, good block from Podolski, and he picked up there by Eto'o, out to Hernandez. Hernandez does well to keep the ball. Can't get the ball into the box, and Umtiti's going to clear the ball away as far as Kenny Lala. Puts the ball straight into the box again. David Luiz heads it away. Going to be kept in by Hunfran. Vasquez. Over the top, finds Dzeko, Guendouzi. Guendouzi to Vasquez. Tagged by Strootman for foul over me, free kick to Valencia with 5 minutes left to play. Boys making their final change, and it's Timo on for Eto'o. Hunfran with the ball forward. Kubadi heads it away. Hernandez heading down to Rodriguez. Mbappe, Kramer. Over the top, Timo's going to get to it. It's Timo Werner playing it out to Hernandez into the box. Kramer trying to go over Guendouzi, not Guendouzi, David Luiz. Same hair dude. And Valencia seem to have escaped. The Marseille got one more chance. Rodriguez. Ball forward to Gaev. Guy's been held off by Hunfran. And that seems to be the end of the game. Wish Werner would want forward in, so they're trying to play it to Hernandez. Who is Hernandez though? Rodriguez, Mbappe, cut out by David Luiz, and Valencia walk away after 3 points here. I think that's our first loss all season, so fair play to Valencia for doing that. No one's going to get the unbeaten one, it seems. Yes, first loss we've had. Us, City and Norwich are yet to lose. In the Premiership, Championship, our team next to lose are Spurs, Atletico and United. Man of the match goes to Thomas Müller with an 8.0, and like I said, Valencia don't need much possession, give them one chance and they bailed it. We'll go to 3 points, this is not good enough for my team. Now move on to the final game of the Premiership, and the biggest game probably the Premiership so far. It's two contenders from last season. It's Matchday versus Norwich. And if you were following last season, or if you was a part of last season, remember that only one of a few teams that could beat City was Dan's Ajax.
Welcome to the Etihad Stadium. Please welcome to the pitch Norwich City and your Manchester City. Manchester City lineup today. Number 5, Pablo Zabaleta. Number 2, Aymeric Laporte.
Yeah, he was only one of the few teams to beat City was Dan's Ajax.
And at number 17, Javier Hernandez.
We shouldn't see how they get on here. Norwich against City. So City from this game for a 0 draw against Roma in the last game in the Shield, and in the Premiership it would be a 2-1 win over Valencia. And a new formation of 4-2-4. City winning more, Matt wants more goals, so Hernandez up front with Aubameyang for a change. Norwich, same team from the team that beat or thrashed Spurs 4-0. Biggest win so far this season, and a 1-0 win over Ajax in the Premiership. I'll be back when the game plays out. This is still 0-0, I'll come back. Yeah, I'm back now. No, this happened in the first 17 minutes, but Savic with an ambitious shot at goal. Completely missing. Seaman with the okay, going short to Ramos. Zinchenko. Ramos, Zinchenko. Sanson. Zinchenko. Sanson. Ramos. Sanson, Ramos, Zinchenko. Sanson forwards to with Pereira intercepts. Hernandez wins it back. Hernandez to Sanson. Davis, Sanson, Davis. Sanson forward to Bemyang, and it's a easy save that Howard makes. Ball out to Pepe, the top goal scorer of the Premiership. So a great block in that pass. Sanson over the top to find Navas. That was a lovely touch, but Campbell's read it and plays it away to Okocha. Pepe's on 3, Bemyang's on 2, everyone was on 1 before these games started. Schürrle into the box, goes to Pepe, back post, great block left from Zinchenko. Obviously, Blois now on 2. Following today's game so far. Ramos to Sabla. Fernandinho. That's the difference though in the Premiership. Top goal scorers, obviously Pepe and 3 goals. In the Championship it's Benzema with 4, Greenwood on 3, and there's a bunch of players on 2. So Championship a bit more aggressive it seems. Zinchenko with the free kick, who shoots and almost catches Tim Howard out. Pepe to losing it to Sanson actually, Fernandinho. Zinchenko. Laporte to Sanson, Sanson to Fernandinho. Hernandez, Fernandinho. Tap by Savic. Schürrle. Fernandinho out to Sabla. Fernandinho. Sabla. Ramos. Sabla. Ramos to Sanson. Ramos. Fernandinho, Ramos. Sabla. Fernandinho. Sabla, Fernandinho. Can't get the ball back to Sabla and it goes out for a throw-in to Norwich. Schürrle looking for an option. Savic to Havertz. Pepe. Pepe into the box, trying to find a Okocha. Zinchenko defending well, putting that for a corner. Chances being taken there. Enfield whips the ball in. It's Ferdinand, say Fernandinho then. Ferdinand with the header towards goal. Seeming a great save. JJ Okocha signed out for this corner. Short. Navas, the shortest person who on the pitch, will head that way. Kishi. End of the half, and from what I've seen, it's been more Norwich than City. See if had trouble hold on to the ball, it seems. Very few shots it was though. So not massive difference in shooting. I think Norwich have had more of the ball. So in the second half, Ajax out to Schürrle. Galknishi forward to Schürrle. Savic. Pepe. Savic. Havertz. Ramos with a clearance out wide for a throw to Norwich, which Schürrle's mistake. Finds Savic, back to Schürrle, lucky pass there. Schürrle can't get the ball in, Tablero does enough and will get the ball away forward to Bemier. Navas, Fernandinho, Navas, Laporte, Tablero, Fernandinho to Navas, Fernandinho, Navas, Fernandinho, Navas. Navas will cut it back, we'll find Tablero, back to Navas. Bemier. Tablero. Bemier being fouled there, but we'll get up quickly and gets the ball to Fernandinho. Navas. Trying to find Bemier, but a great cut out there by Ferdinand. JJ Kotshaw. Putting away from Santon. Santon's pushed the ball out play for a throw. Savic picking the yellow card here for his foul on Bemier. See Fernandinho actually coming off for Saul Niguez. Pereira throwing it in to Havertz, Pepe. Pepe losing the ball, but Enfield picks it up, finds Savic. Pepe, Enfield. Enfield shoots, an easy catch for Seaman to make. Enfield was one of the goal scorers actually in the 4-0 fashion of Spurs, along with Havertz, Pepe and Schürrle. Zinchenko, Santon, Ramos, Santon, Ramos, Niguez, or Saul Niguez I should say, Santon, trying to find Alphonso Davies out on the left, but it's out of his reach. Change here for seeing me Santon coming off for Schneider and Havertz coming off for Fabregas. Brewer, Envia, Brewer, Kocho, Davies with a tackle there. Davies forward to Hernandez, back to Davies, whipped in, going back post. I was going to tip it out for a corner. Corner to be taken by Zinchenko, and going to find Savic heads it up but not away, but Howard's going to easily collect. Pepe heading it down to Fabregas, out to Clichy, Schürrle, Clichy, Andre Schürrle, back to Clichy, Savic, Navas to Sableur, Saul, Sableur, Saul, Sableur, this is Navas, Saul, Schneider, Aubameyang, Hernandez. Hernandez shoots, good save from Tim Howard. Tim Howard with the kick out. Pepe heading it along to no one. David Seaman's going to wait for that to roll into his box. Ball's out to the port, and I think Seaman's fitting the ball back, but Seaman gets away to Aubameyang, Hernandez. Bemiang, Hernandez, Davis. Davis will find Schneider. Schneider gets tackled and Pereira pays it to Howard, and Howard's going to pay that forward only to find the port. Saul forward to Navas. Hernandez. Hernandez to Davis. Davis trying to back heel it, but Pereira read it in, clears out for a throw. No change, we'll see their final change. We're going to see Hernandez coming off for Jimenez. We're going to see Savic coming off for Arthur. Zinchenko to Davis. Zinchenko. Taken by Pereira. Playing it away to Pepe. Pepe's got room ahead of him. He's got loads of room ahead of him. He's going to pull away from Saul easily enough. Good ball he needed here from Pepe. Across the ball, into the actually. Fabregas had the header, managed to beat Laporte in, yeah. Spurs couldn't direct towards goal. Seaman sees it go wide. Pepe has been subbed off for Benteke as well. I think the final change of Norwich there. Zinchenko. Jimenez. Zinchenko. Schneider. Saul. Schneider. Saul. Schneider. Davis. Zinchenko. Davis cut by Pereira. Tapped by Davis. I got for a throw in to Norwich. Infield. Pereira. Infield. Sol Campbell. Benteke. Arthur. Fabregas. Arthur to Schürrle. Schürrle to Clichy. Arthur. Clichy. Arthur. Tapped by Ramos. I was going to play in the corner, or City obviously want the draw here. Ramos plays it off Arthur, Saul's going to pick it up. And actually ending the game in a 0-0 draw here between the two main contenders for the title, really. I mean, yeah, we were second, but at the same time, we were out for depth, I think. I think we're going to slip. I think Marseille will slip away at some point, and today might be that side of the downfall if they lost to Valencia. 0-0 draw here between City and Norwich. With the best result for me though, neither team managed to pull away for me, so both staying in close contact. Matt maybe fixing his curse against Dan with a draw here at least. Ramos with a 7.3. Yeah, Sergio Ramos with a 7.3 would take man of match ahead of Tim Howard. And move on to the Championship side of things in the first game being James's Newcastle taking on Ryan's Manchester United.
Welcome, Manchester United, and your Newcastle United.
So in the Championship side of things, we've got a Newcastle currently in 8th place, 1 point to the name, and United currently joint first, or joint top but first place to the Atletico Madrid due to goals scored.
Number 28, João Montinho. Number 5. Jorginho Vinaldo.
I pressed A a bit too late then, but we'll see.
Jose Callejon. Number 14, Dusan Tadic.
Here's the Newcastle lineup. Same information they played against Parma. They got a 2-0 win actually, so fair play to James lads for getting their first win off the FFL. So they can carry that momentum into the Championship. 2-0 against Parma in the Shield, and in the Championship last time they played was a 1-1 draw against Spurs. So Newcastle definitely on the up. United will get the lineup shown, so I'll press A at one point. Or will they? I don't know. Or will they?
Thank you, St. James's Park. Enjoy the match.
I don't know. Manchester United lineup exactly the same as they played in the last game in a 4-2-3-1 lineup. One change in the team though, and that's David Beckham back from injury, playing on the right hand side, in for Hudson-Odoi. United in the Shield played Ajax and had a fantastic comeback against Ajax from 2-0 down to 2-2. And in the Championship last time they played, it was a 1-0 win against Leipzig. Two late goals. There's been two late wins for United in a late comeback against Ajax. What I said in his interview about his lads playing well, or they're doing well with their fitness, obviously definitely coming to effect. Callahan, Doherty, Callahan, Moutinho, Callahan, Doherty, into the middle, Maguire, cut it out. Adam Lallana over the head of Wijnaldum, Mason Greenwood, Bruno Fernandes, winning the ball back, Greenwood. I said in the last game, second scoring, it was a lovely ball to Bruno Fernandes, who put that pass on Handanovic, and it's easy start for United, 1-0. Definitely on the fire on all cylinders at the moment. Manchester United, and definitely early favourites to be promoted. Not only be promoted, 30 favourites to win the Championship as well. So lovely pass from Greenwood to find Bruno Fernandes and buries it past Handanovic there. But a long way to go, yeah, and Newcastle not to be counted out. Foofing in the last two games with a draw against a very good Spurs team at the moment, and winning against the Premiership team. Jovetic to Callahan. Probably ball back to Jovetic, and should also point out that Parma were the reigning FFL Shield champions. No mean feat at all. Doherty, Callahan, Doherty, Moutinho, tackled by Beckham, Kurzawa, Maguire away to Greenwood. Greenwood with a lovely ball away to Moussa Dembele, who scored the 2 goals against Ajax. He waited for his team to catch up. He's trying to find Bruno Fernandes, but Handanovic will get to that first. Dembele with a penalty and a one made goal from United as well. Here's David Beckham. Greenwood into the box with nobody there. Moutinho's going to clear away. Gattuso to Beckham. Well, the one thing you won't love to see is David Beckham let a goal at some point during this season. So Greenwood shoots, good save from Handanovic. Handanovic will claim the ball. Kicking it out. Vidic to Maguire. Gattuso, Maguire, Beckham, Maguire, Gattuso, Maguire, Beckham, Gattuso, Beckham, still Beckham, out to Dembele, Dembele to Kurzawa, Gattuso, Leonardo, Bruno Fernandes, Moutinho clears it away, trying to find Jovetic, but cut by Maguire, Kurzawa, Gattuso, Adam Lallana, out to David Beckham, Beckham to Lozano, who's gone well in that right wing back position. Lallana, tap by Wijnaldum, but Lallana's going to keep the ball. Liverpool teammates fighting there. Lallana back to Lozano. Lozano to Fernandes. Beckham. Tadic with the tackle there. Wijnaldum. Callahan. Doherty. Rojo. Doherty. Moutinho. Without a play off Lozano, and he's like throwing to Newcastle, Esler, Wijnaldum, Tadic, ball with Lozano, Tadic, Esler, better Tadic, fucking Esler find it at Tadic, and Tadic can control it. Lozano for the throw now, Beckham, Lozano, Vidic, Adam Leona, Beckham. There Beckham gets past Tadic there. That's a lovely ball from Leona, trying to find Dembele, and he gets it eventually. Greenwood. Greenwood does well. Great save from Handanovic. Rojo done just enough, I think, to put him off. Dembele with the throw in. As he comes off Gazal and be thrown to Newcastle. Coutinho. Wijnaldum. Coutinho.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Wijnaldum. Closer. Tadic. Kovacic. Out to Doherty. Back post. Vidic with a big header away. It's the end of the half. Close chance there for Newcastle there, but it's an early goal from from Bruno Fernandes that's put United ahead. No chances yet for Newcastle. United have had 4 on target. And United kicks off it in the second half. Lozano. Beckham. Lozano. Ball comes in, Rojo heads it away, Esler to Martinho, Wijnaldum, Callahan, Jovic again, Martinho to Callahan, Closer, Callahan, Esler, Wijnaldum, Closer, Tadic, Callahan, Closer, Jovic, what a goal from Newcastle, and Jovic will claim his first goal. Claim his first goal in the colours of Newcastle, like in white stripes. A lovely work goal. Beating Luis at the end. More passes. Stefan Jovetic scores. Got Callahan coming off for Sancho. It's Lucas Duell coming on. It's not Lucas Duell.
Newcastle United goal! Number 10, Stefan Jovetic.
Yeah, Callahan is on for Sancho. It's Adam Leona off for Lucas Duell. Sancho wins the ball back, wins the ball for Newcastle. Close on, losing the ball to Gattuso, Vidic. I had to point out that I can't be bothered to remake Vidic. I didn't know that the hair he had a ball patch at the back. But I just really can't be bothered to remake him. So Lucas Duell, at some point, still enough the energy. Or the motivation. Whoever. Red ball to Lozano. That by Tadic be a corner to United. Short corner for United. Fernandes to Tueva. Well, Sancho be another corner. It's changed to be Tadic coming off for Felipe Anderson. We're going to see Gattuso come off for Gorstecker.
Felipe Anderson.
The defenders whipped the ball in and Jovic only person near to head it away to Ewa though, to Gosteka. Jovic to closer to Sancho. Doherty, Moutinho, Sancho, Moutinho. Lovely switch of play, he's going to find Esler. Esler to Felipe Anderson. Back to Esler, if you can get those. Great tackle by Beckham, but Beckham fouled Esler in the box, be a penalty to Newcastle, and Beckham is not going to get carded. I can't really tell from the angle, but it looked like he took the ball, but he went through him to take the ball. It's another controversial penalty decision against United though. And Miroslav Klose has put it over. Oh dear. That's twice now in this season where there's been a dodgy penalty given against United. And the resulting penalty has been fluffed. So the penalty against Leipzig, I think it was, or maybe City, no, it's against City. The penalty was saved, the penalty to stand was missed by Kroos. Wijnaldum, Moutinho. Back to Asabi, Doherty, Sancho. Doherty, Sancho. Ball in, Luis with a... Yes, he's landing it. Moutinho. Closer, it's offside. Fidik with the big free kick. Obviously wins the ball though. Moutinho to Asabi. Moutinho. Jovic. Doherty. Jovic. Foul there for someone. Atletico. Be Moutinho turn over this. Moutinho going deep. A bit too deep and not going to be picked up by anybody. Dembele. Lozano. Dembele. Fidik. Lozano. Dembele. Tuero. Lozano. Beckham. Cut back. Turn back. Tuero. Lozano. Rotated by Moutinho. Closer. Closer will find Felipe Anderson. Moves off Closer. Anderson. Esler. Good block from Lozano. Be a throw to Newcastle. Not long enough to play, about 5 minutes. Felipe Anderson shoots. Maguire takes it away from Luis. Oh dear. Luis will pick the ball up. And a weird turn of events there. Moutinho to Wijnaldum. Doherty out to Wijnaldum. Doherty, Wijnaldum. Sancho, Wijnaldum. Felipe Anderson. Good block there from Fidik. And Esso tries to shoot and Beckham makes a great tackle this time. He's kicking it out. Newcastle come again, Wijnaldum, Doherty, Miniments on their side. Also a poor pass from Doherty, but he wins the ball back for Newcastle. Marcus Boho to Asabi. Asabi back to Handanovic, and I think Newcastle are happy to take the draw here. They are. Good game in that. There's a draw here for United. 3 shots to 4. Newcastle definitely had a better second half. It's really close, so finish that penalty, score that penalty. Man of match goes to Mason Green with an 8.2. Now we'll see currently United's main challengers for the Championship, and that'll be Atletico Madrid, and they're taking on the other team in Championship to yet to be undefeated, or to be undefeated, and that'd be Spurs. I keep the undefeated run going. Obviously Spurs took a thrashing in the Shield. Atletico also unbeaten so far this season in all competitions. Four points in the Shield so far, so here with the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium. Here's the Athletic Madrid lineup, unchanged from their last game in which they drew 0-0 with Frankfurt. Championship last time they played, they beat Wednesday 1-0. Carried them from 5th to 2nd place. As I said, Spurs got thrashed 4-0 in their last game in the Shield against Norwich. Keeping the same team though, as they drew 1-1 with Newcastle in the Championship last time around as well. Top goal scorer Benzema leading the line. So top Championship goal scorer Benzema leading the line. And actually Benzema is the top goal scorer at both the leagues so far as well. On 4 goals, Pepe and Greenwood both on 3 overall. And Atletico kick us off here. Delic to Condobia, Seedorf, Hernandez, Seedorf, Condobia. Ball forward to Sterling. Ball comes in, goes deep. Oh yeah, it's going to head it away. Antonio. Vidal running away. And in Kagura. Jesus to Coutinho. Hernandez to Sterling. Seedorf. Sterling. Seedorf. Sterling. Seedorf. Doppia Kabaf Vidal. Kagura. Coutinho. Benzema. Kagura. Coutinho. Jesus. Ball goes deep, Cancelo heads it away. Vidal, Cabal, Cancelo. Party. Seedorf. Condobia. Oh yeah, we've got a fantastic clearance there. Oh yeah, a lovely ball through to Vidal. Vidal cut back, tackled by Delic, partly away to Nani. And he's pacing away from Fidel. Sterling sneezes downside. Ball out to Sterling. Jesus is going to easily get to that. Samborta chasing it down to Partey. Back to Cancelo. Nani. Cancelo. Not makes Vardy there. Nani can't get the ball in though. We've tackled him. Oh yeah, playing it out to Jesus. Jesus over the top, finding absolutely nobody. That's be picked up here by Hernandez, who had time to turn and play it away, but so clears it out for throwing. Coutinho, and then Benzema. For one, takes his first time, and Patricio, a great save there. For one, can definitely smack him, and good attempt there. Nice little layoff there from Benzema on the half volley. Coutinho to Kagawa. Calls a pipe, another corner. Let's see if someone's gripped in. This should be another short one. Coutinho again, short to Kagawa. And he comes with Benzema, and Benzema with a lovely header there. Putting his take up to 5 for the season. That routine worked out. Lovely ball in, and Benzema past Patricio into the back of the net. Wish Benzema would do that for me, Norma team. Oh yeah, Atletico sealing off here, throwing the goal, Partey. Seedorf. Great ball out to Raheem Sterling. Trying to go around Jesus. Jesus kind of gave him the old elbow there and shoved him off. Coutinho. Back to Jesus. Coutinho. Forced out of play. Gianluca Samborta with the throw in, finding Sterling. Kondogbia out to Hernandez. Samborta inside to Partey. Partey over the top, trying to find Sterling. Sterling needs it down. Jesus for tackle. Coutinho. Benzema. Fidel. Vardy. Fidel. Cancelo cut it out. Dilic. Hernandez. Cancelo. Partey. Seedorf, Kondogbia, forward to Mandzukic, Partey, Seedorf, Nani, Cancelo, Nani, Oye with tackle there, out to Fidel, Fidel nodded on to Vardy, back to Fidel, back to Vardy. Vardy's got Cancelo for company, I should say, there, and Cancelo puts out a play by phone. Vardy throwing it out. Fidel for one. Coutinho for one. Jesus. Some boys got that quite out, played it to Hernandez. Sterling putting out a play for a throw-in. Kagawa. Coutinho for one. Kagawa. Fidel. Belushi, Fidel. Oye. Fidel. Vardy. Oye trying to find Vardy back. Cancelo that one him down. Plays it inside to Dilic. Plays it out to Nani. Nani's got the whole left side to play with as she goes back to Cancelo. And that's the end of the first half here, and Spurs find themselves 1-0 up at half time for the goal from Benzema. No choice yet for Atletico. Benzema. For one shoots, good save from Patricio. For 1-2, Coutinho. Still Coutinho whips the ball in. Patricio's going to punch it. Cancelo. Nani. Nani. Back to Cancelo. Cancelo to Party. Seedorf. Out to Nani. Cancelo. Party. Seedorf. Nani. Seedorf. Nani. Cancelo. Nani. About Aurier. Aurier playing away only to Party. Party forward to Seedorf. Mandzukic. Nani. No, Mandzukic. Nani. Mandzukic. In. Oh, it's been. Oh dear, Chesney. On top of the easy header into the empty net. Mandzukic puts the ball in. Chesney punches it and just punch it away and get a full oomph on it really. And Kondogbia beats Jesus in the air and headers into the empty net. Time of the game. I think that is Atletico's first shot goal as well. It's Kondogbia's first goal of the season. I think. Yeah. And it's to Kondogbia. Lovely ball to Sterling. Sterling puts the ball in. Bruno heads it away. For one, gets it away to Jesus. Looking a little bit shaky at the back now. Coutinho. Throwing to Spurs. Jesus. For one. Fidel. Oh yeah. Kagura, for one. Poor pass, Seedorf out to Sterling. Samborta. Sterling. Doppio. Lovely ball back to Sterling. Sterling across the box, nobody there and always going to play away. Benzema's heading it away, so it's first going to be group. Change being made for both teams as well. Biggie is on for the goal scorer, Kondogbia. And Trigueros was on for Kagura. Samborta thrown in to Hernandez. Biglia. Party, Seedorf. Biglia, Seedorf. Party. Cancelo. Party. Nani, soft side, Nani. Oh yeah. Fidel, Trigueros. Oh yeah. Nani. Intercepts, Party. Biglia. Seedorf, Biglia. Sterling, Samborta. Biglia. Sterling. Sterling still gets the ball in. Just going to put it back for a free kick. And Guinness is coming on for Party. Nani puts the ball in, misses everybody in, he's going to go for a throw in. About 10 minutes or so left to play past injury time. Oh, it's come off a Spurs player, so Atletico Madrid throw in. Seedorf to Angunis, Nani. Jesus heads it away, Biglia lane it off, can't get it to Angunis. Farley's paid it away, finding Coutinho, can't get control of it. Get another throw in. Biglia, Angunis. Sambora. Foul from Coutinho, no, Sambora's just been put on the floor and Coutinho's away. Go on, Coutinho. Sambora's doing what he can to catch up, but it's all Coutinho at the moment. Ball in, and it's cancelled with an easy header away. Trigueros to Fidel, Fidel. Fidel inside to Trigueros. Tackle, great tackle there from Dillage. Trigueros wins the ball back though, puts the ball in, Cancelo heads it away. Full ball forward to Trigueros, and he gets it on the ball, Angunis. Big deal. Hernandez. Big deal. Angunis over the top. Sterling takes the ball off Jesus. Sterling to Mandzukic. Oh, he's hit the post. Mandzukic for second time around. Atletico really going to nick the 3 points at the end of the game, and Spurs, following the 4-0 loss to Norwich, is going to lose here. 2-1 in the Championship. Mandzukic off the post. Bonucci 4-0 for Chesney as well, and Portrait happy. Cameron happy. See one person who's happy though. Piero. And that win will put Atletico top of the Championship. Definitely have to get a word with Piero as well. Man of the match would go to Sterling with an 8.0. Chesney with a 5.8. Fully deserved. He had two absolute howlers that cost Spurs at the end of the day. Next game and a penultimate game of today's stream. We'll see Damon's Leipzig taking on Carlos for Real Madrid. So Leipzig currently sitting third, Real Madrid in 7th. Leipzig looking to capitalise on the previous two games. United drawing Spurs losing. Time for Leipzig to keep up with Atletico. And he not catch up to United and pull away from Spurs. Madrid looking to get into the playoffs, it seems. Here's the Leipzig lineup. Formation change due to the missing Glenn Murray. We've got Baines, Howdy, Silva and Lamas to back four. Kizio and Sissoko, CDMs, Bailey, Di Maria, Texera, there's the Cams and Anthony Martial out front. One change for Real Madrid, and that is Mata in for Nazari. Leipzig opponents came from a 2-1 loss to Marseille in the Shield and a 1-0 loss to United in the league. Real Madrid just came from a 1-0 loss to Valencia in the Shield, a 1-0 loss to Roma in the Championship. Demo Silva, so Leipzig kick us off here, but Griezmann's intercepted the ball already. Fieri to Harry Wilson. Fieri. Wilson, lovely ball to Trevenu. Wilson, Trevenu, Wilson. Trevenu, Wilson. Fieri. Wilson puts the ball in, Howdy's heads it away, Baines. Di Maria, Marquisio. Baines to Marquisio. Di Maria. Marquisio to Bailey. Baines, Marquisio. Di Maria. Sissoko. Martial tries to shoot, comes off more Gomez, gets sync on it and stops the shot from going off. Mata forward to Griezmann. Muriel. Bertrand, Mata, Bertrand. Bertrand forward to Muriel, Muriel forward to Griezmann. Fieri, Mata. Wilson. Revenue, Wilson, losing the ball. Bailey. Baines. Baines with a big kick forward. Gomez will take it down, play it forward to Wilson. Wilson forward to Mata. Torre. Mata. Fieri. Griezmann. I wonder if I'm Fieri, Kepa's going to get to that quick and get it away. Torre to Trevenu. Mata. Wilson. Fieri. Interception by Howardis. Sissoko to Marquisio. Mata with a great tackle there. Going back Mata to Dudek. Griezmann. Fieri. Muriel. Good save from Kepa. Corner here for Madrid. Rosario is going to rip it in. It's Fieri heading it along. Howardis heads it away. Bertrand's picked the ball up. Runs Torre. Bertrand. Comes off Texera, but Torre's going to pick it up. Battle Texera for it, and Texera's going to be forced to punt it out of play for a throw-in. Bertrand with the throw. Griezmann, Bertrand, puts the ball in. Goes over, heads it away. Di Maria to Sissoko, Di Maria. Martial, Di Maria. Marquisio. Martial, Texera, Martial. Great tackle there from Mancini, Mata to Trevenu. Mancini, Gomez, Mata, Mancini, Mata, Mancini, Mata. Back to Dudek, who's going to spoon it out for a throw-in. Ball's actually bounced back onto the pitch still at the top. Game goes on. I was hoping they'd went into the ball and all that. Marquisio to Leon Bailey's offside. Mancini, penny short to Trevor. Mancini, Torre, Gomez, Mancini, Gomez, Mancini. Forced to punt out. Martial with the phone. Bailey. Bailey for a lovely ball to Baines. Baines puts it in. Bertrand heads it away. Alarm. Di Maria. Sissoko. Torre. Bertrand. Mata. Torre. Griezmann. Sissoko is battling Griezmann in into the ball. Takes over to Marquisio. Di Maria. Di Maria trying to find Bailey, but Trevor got to that first and cleared it away. Baines. Di Maria. Wilson. Bailey puts out play for a throw to Madrid. Mancini. Dudek. Gomez. Fieri. Murillo. Mata. Bertrand. Lam with the interception. With that play for a corner. Torre turn over this corner late in the first half. Torre short to Wilson. Wilson to Fieri, laying off to Massa, shoots. Good block there from someone. Bertrand to Torre. Bertrand, Torre, Bertrand, Torre. Fieri, Torre, Wilson. Battle Torre. Murillo puts the ball in. Torre heads it back to him. That's the end of the first half. Only one shot for Leipzig, 3 for Madrid. And Madrid will kick us off it in second half. Griezmann to Mancini. Griezmann. Trevor. Wilson. Marquisio playing it back. It'll be a short pass. Keppers gets it to stay out of Fieri. Mata to Murillo. Giving it straight to Martial. Di Maria to Sissoko. Di Maria, Martial. Di Maria, Martial. Sissoko. Lam to Sissoko. Takes over. Di Maria. Marquisio. Martial. Sissoko. Out to Bailey. Mancini intercepts, but it gives the ball to Sissoko. Marquisio shoots from range. Good save from Dudek. Picked up by Martial. Martial puts the ball out of play. Change for Leipzig. We're going to see McGinn on for Bailey. Dudek short to Gomez. Bertrand. Griezmann. Bertrand. Griezmann. Lovely ball out to Harry Wilson. Trevor. Christian Fieri. Push the box, Chelsea heads it away. Good idea from Fieri. John McGinn's away here, he's got Torre for company. Trevor intercepted, ball perfectly there. Mata. Fieri. Mata. Fieri. Lovely ball to Harry Wilson. In back post. It's Muriel, and he's managed to beat Philip Lahm there. Muriel heads the ball very powerfully into the back of the net. Definitely turn up for the books if it stays like this. We've had a bit of games so far, to be fair, and it's a lovely ball from Wilson to find Muriel back post. Beating Lahm and Kepa, I think it was reacting. I don't think he's expecting us to say sorry to Muriel getting the ball and just kind of stays rooted. Doesn't react and a ball goes past him into the back of the net. 25 minutes or so left to play in the game. Can Leipzig get something going? Grab an equaliser. Kisias probably had the best chance for Leipzig so far. Gets Owen goes around Bertrand, but he gets tackled and Bertrand's away here. He finds Muriel actually. Griezmann. Lovely touch there from Griezmann. Muriel whips the ball in. Wilson. Nope, Bain's going to get to it first. McGinn actually heads it back to Fieri. Wilson. Near post. Kepa punches it away. Wilson. Losing the ball to Baines. Baines to McGinn. Baines. McGinn. Baines. McGinn. Nowadays. Pressure. Force him to punt it. Both teams making a change. We're going to see Cadero on for Marquisio. Pushing Fieri coming off for Diego Costa. Trevenier to Wilson. Costa, Mata, Trevenier, Mata. Tackle there to be a corner. Change again for Madrid. You're going to see Nasri on for Mata. Corner here. Wilson whips it in. Up. Up again. Up again. And Nasri will baby that into the empty goal really. Kept going up and up and up. Nasri makes it too. I'm going to get ahead of the way, kept going up, and then Kepa gets something on the punch, but then punches right to Nasri, volleys it into the open net. It's definitely be a massive win here for Madrid. Should hopefully lift them up the league a little bit. Home position as well. Madrid and Harrelson can add more salt to the wound here with ball in. Aberdeen's heads the other way. Trevenier to Wilson, Wilson to Nasri. Trevenier. Baines will do what he can to hold off Trevenier, but Torre heads it forwards. Sissoko gets it away. Torre. Mancini. Trevenier. Kadira with a great interception there, gets the ball away to McGinn. Di Maria. Out to Texera. Long, back to Texera. Out of play. Change for Leipzig. Could be Miranda one for Havertz. Torre, Bertrand, Muriel, Griezmann, Bertrand, Griezmann, Muriel inside to Nasri. Jonas over the block on the cross, trying to find Torre there, Nasri. Last change I think for Madrid, and it's going to be Pedro, one for the goal scorer, Muriel. corner hit from Torre. Clever punches this one away. Nasri to Mancini. McGinn, Silva, Baines. Silva. Cadera. Baines. Baines. Lovely ball. Sissoko gets to the ball first, into the box. Mancini clears it away, and Trevor does well to keep it in play and away. McGinn. And a big win, massive win for Madrid, winning 2-0 here. Against Leipzig. I don't think many people expected that to happen, not gonna lie. Oh, it's interesting as well because Red Bull Leipzig will face Real Madrid in the next game as well in the Shield. For a massive coincidence that Group A's games are faced today. No one else has. People have played in the past, but no. Man of the match will go to Harry Wilson with an 8.4. He had a great game down the right side with a. Moving now to the final game of today's stream. And it's the Battle of the Irish, as we see Bailey's Roma taking on Sod's Sheffield Wednesday. See 5th place Rome here taking on 6th place Wednesday. Both needing the win to put away from winning Madrid just then. Real Madrid and the catch up with Leipzig who just lost and Spurs who lost. Roma unchanged from their last game, in which they drew 0-0 with City, and in the Championship last time they played, they won 1-0 against Real Madrid. Wednesday comes this game for in 1-0 loss to Chelsea, and in the Championship a 1-0 loss to Atletico. An unchanged team for Wednesday as well. Okay, underway here in the final game. Gomes handing back to Ferran. Fakir using the ball ready to Depay. Carlos Vela. Luis Alberto to Sagadu. That's fine, we'll get the ball. That's fine, moves the ball in. Luis Alberto. Tamila puts the ball in. Ferran heads it away. Lacazette, Fakir, Jordi Alba, Fakir, Gomes, leaves the ball to Tedesco, Akanji forward. Tedesco. Luis Alberto. Tedesco. Tedesco gets a first chance to pass, gets blocked, second chance to shoot, and is saved by Skyscraper himself. Garzfelder. That's fine. Depay. Don't know, snakes that ball away from Tedesco. Kick it out. Garzfelder winning the header, but looking to force it for Kier. Gomes. Leo Sane. Gomes. Out to Sane. Allison. Kicking it out to his left, finding Telles. Telles over the top to find Esfine. Esfine to the middle to find Depay. Depay will put it into the back of the net. That's a very basic goal for Wednesday to score. Very effective. Group 1 football is fine. It's literally down the line from Telles to find Esfine. Esfine into the middle to find Depay. I don't know where the fuck Roma's defence was, but no to be seen, and Depay will beat Donnarumma here. Roma get us on the way here. Fekir. Sane. Sane switching the play to Big Shaq. Great tackle from SY, needs to be a throw to Roma. Shaqiri, Arnold, Shaqiri, Lacazette, painted to no one. Depay, Abo, Bella. Sane. Gomes, Sane, Alba. Gomes. Shaqiri, Arnold. Lacazette. A free kick, what was a throw-in? Shaqiri puts the ball into Sane, back post, that's fine, gets to the ball first and heads out for a throw-in. Ziyech, Alba, Fekir, Ziyech. Tadao just bullies him with the ball and plays it away. Another throw in to Roma, further down the pitch this time. Fekir. Turns. Gomes. Sane. Another free kick. Shaqiri puts the ball in deep, so the full actually to Ziyech. Ziyech will play out to Jordi Alba. Ziyech, Alba. Off Telles. I thought he was going to forward to Gomes then, but Telles gets there first and puts him off. Lewis up back to Samilo. There's a Tedesco, Depay. Tackled by Ferran. Ferran gets the ball away. Sane. Gomes. Sane. Fekir. Tagged by Fella, but Fekir's going to pick it up. Again, tagged by Kanji. He's can't get the ball quick enough to Gomes. Depay. Luis Alberto. Laying it back to Samilo. Back to Alberto. Garzfelder. Lewis Abba. Nice cutback. Tedesco. Another wild slide there. We're having Ziyech or Fekir. Tired chest it down and Donovan's gonna grab that out of the air. Teles, Tedesco, Velo, Tedesco, Telo, Tedesco, Teles, S1, Teles, S1, Tedesco. Offside, Tedesco. There's a pull ball into the box anyway, so Donovan would definitely get covered if he snakes it out at the end, but should be the end of the half. Yes, it's the second there, Tedesco. There we go. Wednesday, first shot so far, no shots yet for Roma. Wednesday will kick us off as well. Cruz on for side at half time. Akanji, S1. Teles, Tedesco, Depay, Fekir with a tackle there and a foul as well. Teles with the free kick here for Wednesday. Throw it into the box and goes over everyone's heads and out for a goal kick. Donoma, yeah, goal kick. Finding Arnold, Shaqiri, Fekir, Alexander Arnold, push off the ball by S1, Alexander Arnold, Varane, Cruz, Fekir, Teles heads it down to S1, Tedesco, S1. That's fine, goes round Arnold like he wasn't even there, sent him for a hot dog. And goes back post and it's Jordi Alba who saves the day for Roma there, in out for a corner. First change for Wednesday, got Hamsik on for Fekir and Fabian on for Luis Abba. S5 whips the corner in, Shaqiri heads it away and it's fast, so S5 is going to pick it back up. Kanji, S1, Tedesco, Sane, Jordi Alba, Hamsik, Sane, Tar, Sane, Alba, Hamsik, Gomes, Hamsik, Cruz, Karsfeller, Fabian, Karsfeller, tied by Jordi Alba. See, nice change for Roma, me Passo one for the lack of that. Samido to Karsfeller, Fabian, Samido, Karsfeller, well he'd turn there, but moves the ball to Alba, Tar, away to Cruz, Gomes, Hamsik, Sane, Jordi Alba, just turn back into Fabian, Karsfeller, Fabian, ball in, Cruz heads it away and is far to S1. Ball comes in again, it's Depay, good save from Donovan, good block from Tar as well. Don't want to keep the game at 1-0 there, Roma. Gomes. Hamsik. Back over to Cruz. Cruz back to Varane. Varane with a big switch trying to find Sane. Sane controls with his head. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but didn't look it. Sane puts the ball in. Sagadu heads it away and Tello again away to Tedesco. S1, Tedesco. Sagadu. Depay. Crossfella. Depay. Fabian gets touched on the ball but gets tackled as well. Donovan. Varane. Switch in play Varane to Alex Arnold. Shaqiri. Alex Arnold. Cruz. Shaqiri. Inside to Hamsik. There's space there for Hamsik actually. Pato. Back to Tar. Tar over the top. Tez will take it down. Play away to Tedesco. Tello. Tedesco. Great tackle there by Toni Kroos. Cards fell up to Tedesco. Tedesco to Fabian. Tedesco. Cards fell out to Fabian. Depay heading it along to S1 into the box. Donovan gets. Oh, Fabian's hit the post. Donovan went for the cross, got a hand on it, couldn't catch it, and Fabian hit the post. Empty goal ahead of him as well. Samido. Sane will get the ball. Cruz. Gomes. Hamsik. Shaqiri. Pato. Tedesco. S1 to Depay, back to S1. S1 to Tar. Cruz. S1 will when we get one more chance to attack. Anyway, Wednesday will create a point it. No shots for Roma at all. I think a change of formation is definitely needed for Roma. It's fine with a man of match for an 8.4. And that'll be the end of the stream. I will catch you next time for the final match day of the FFL Shield. Till then, take care and adios.